Hello everyone. So today picked this up cheap from an old buddy of mine for $25. It is a 2008 Keeway 50cc moped. I have to find out the model. They made a couple of different 50s, and I'm trying to determine which one it is now. If you know what it is, drop it in the comments. So it just sat outside for a long time. No paperwork, no keys, no nada. Got the little bit of the front fairing, no fender. Maybe I can find some body parts, but I'm not too worried about it. For 25 bucks, if I can get the thing running, I'll have some fun on it. So, anyway, this is her. Like I said, she's a 2008 50cc. You know, a little worse for wear. She's been sitting outside, but not that bad. The brakes work. The tires are in good shape. I mean, it doesn't look like I had many miles on it. I have the odometer here. Well, let's see. 624 miles. Oh, and it doesn't say the model on here either. Crap. Well, anyway, that's it. And so now that I've shown you her, I'm going to start taking off these body panels and stripping it down. See if I can't find out a little bit more about her. And see why she's not running. I mean, first I'm just going to hook up a battery and see if that doesn't do it. I mean, why not? But yeah, so let's get into that. So, in just getting the seat off, got a lot of access in here, which is good. But I'm still going to take all the body panels off. But I opened up the seat panel and found these goodies. Part of the fairing. Cool. Don't think this is for the bike, but you know, whatever. Maybe a starter for the bike. I don't know what the heck that is. Anyway, there's a starter on the bike, so. But this is what scares me a little. Maybe it came from this, maybe it didn't. I hope not. Anyway, and this looks like a coil wire. So, might have a few things to replace or check out and see what's going on in here. It's, yeah, it looks complete. It's got the, you know, plug wire. Maybe somebody like upgraded it. I don't know yet, but yeah, that concerns me a little. Not that much. Let's keep digging. Alright, that was a chore. Let me tell you something. I had a Yamaha Raz, and it was much easier to take apart. But anyway, so many screws. All the body's off over there. Well, the back of it anyway. And there's the front fairing and the seat. And now I got a little easier access to everything. I can see where things go, can trace things to things, and get the electrical sorted away, because that usually is the issue with these. I'm not that good with electrical, but I can at least see if something's not right. You know, I can tell that. I can diagnose that much. So anyway, there's some love I gotta give it, and looking at a couple of things here, just trying to figure out what this plugs into, because this comes from the... Hey guys, at that point in the video my phone died, didn't realize it, and didn't pick up the phone till the next day, so sorry about that. I replaced the coil wire with an actual wire, and it turned over, so here we are. Sorry about that. So, day 2. Kind of had to stop filming yesterday. Had a couple things to do. So yesterday, I didn't pick up the camera, but I replaced the wire replaced this wire here. This was connected from the solenoid here to the starter, and as you can see, it looked like something was plugged in here before. I don't think this is for this bike. I think somebody was trying to fix something and was going to use this to try to fix it. I don't know, but once I made it hardwire from here to here, it started right up. So I don't have the battery in right now. Now we get it to start, but let's turn it over. Yay. Oh, it didn't start right up, I'm sorry. But it turned over, which is a good sign. So once it turned over, it wouldn't start. And I had the coil hooked up, and I was going to test for spark. That's not the best, but I didn't think that was really a problem. So with the spark plug plugged into it, I was trying to put it to metal to see if I could get a little bit of spark out of it. And every time I would hold this and hit the button there, I would feel a shock in my finger, like on the button, which was weird. And I'm guessing maybe the insulation to this is bad, or the coil itself is bad. So that might be my problem here. I'm gonna order a new coil. It's about $11. Cheap fix. This is an aftermarket coil. Somebody put an aftermarket coil on it, so I'm guessing maybe that's why. And all the coils I see that are like really cheap are orange like this, and the quote unquote high performance one. I'm gonna try and find a stock one, I think. This doesn't seem to work too well. But anyway, yeah, so that's a good sign. Nice cheap fix. Hopefully it'll turn over and start once I get that in there. But for now, today it's pouring out. Nothing to do. I'm just kind of waiting for my paycheck to hit the bank so I can order some stuff. And I got nothing to do, so pretty much I'm going to clean this thing up a bit. Start going through things and see what I need, what I don't need, and start cleaning up the plastics and whatnot. The plan for this eventually is to put a G-by-6 150 in it and stretch it out a bit. I want the wheel to be like out here. So, and lower the front. But for now, I just kind of want to get it running and enjoy it. So, the $25 scooter will live very soon. Also, my basement where I work, you know, this is my area here. You know, we've got stuff over there that's not mine. But I mean, as far as like just this area, it's filthy, and my desk is just, it's a total and utter mess. So I think I'm gonna clean that stuff up first, and then get to this. So let's get cracking. Much better. Much better. Much better. Get work done now. And now I can finish the floor and my toolbox and this stuff. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, everything's clean in here. The bike's looking a lot better. Like I said, I can't really do much till that coil comes in and see if it starts after that. Since I know it's running, you know, I'll put it back together and we'll start, you know, going. But if I have to tackle another electrical issue, I want to keep it apart. So I found these while I was cleaning. So these two, don't know what those go to. They don't look terribly important, but you never know. And this is the coil But these two still have no idea what that is. So, you know, we'll keep plugging at it. The frame's nice and clean, and I swept in here and everything looks kind of nice. I put the mini bike up here, so alright. Until the coil comes, that'll be that. So I had kind of a revelation, and I got a couple of 110 motors, and I pulled the coil off of one and tested it, and it's got spark. The spark plug's getting spark, and it still doesn't want to turn over. I mean, it turns over, but it doesn't want to start. So I'm gonna mess with the carburetor, and I'm gonna kind of lay this out and see if it's not similar to mine. It seems a lot more simpler, because I have a few wires that are bare on this and I don't know what they are, and then these two kind of go to nowhere. So let's see. Alright, so that's gonna call it for this video. Kind of did everything I could for now. Anything else, I'm gonna try the gas. It might be bad gas, it might be the whole top end. In that case I'll just swap it, but not the top end, the whole motor. That's gonna call it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. It'll be out soon. We'll be taking the gas tank off and trying to get in the lock. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll have more real soon. So see you in the next one, guys. Peace.